Good morning, hockey fans, and welcome to early morning ice here at Restuccia Arena for JWHL hockey. Hi, I'm Jerry Beekman for the JWHL, and we've got U19 action here from Restuccia with Balmoral Hull Blazers in the green jerseys with yellow trim, and they'll be facing the NAHA Winterhawks. Their white sweaters with blue and red. We're just about ready to get underway. We're bringing this to you live on jwhl.org. Also on YouTube, search for JWHL. Games will be archived there. If you enjoy the game, you're welcome to leave comments. And also, we urge you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. By doing so, you enable us to continue bringing you these games from the various and sundry weekends at all levels of the JWHL. Looks like starting in net for NAHA will be number 31, Cami Kronish, and at the other end, Bianca Zach will be between the pipes for Balmoral. Final two games of this weekend being brought to you this morning. It's been a busy 3 days of hockey. Alice Yelowega faces off for Balmoral. The Helenka Price for the Winterhawks. Marino comes away from NAHA. She'll flip it on and gloved by Zach. Caught up in the leg of Mizwagon. NAHA can't get a second slap at it. Yoho, she'll take it around and drop it for her teammate. Marino popped out through and into the neutral zone where it's dumped down by Zaharia. Pass up to Marino. She'll take a step inside the blue line, put it off the leg of Bassett. Flipped out into neutral. Lyon picks it up. She's got Esposito with her. Her shot goes high and wide. Esposito turns it back behind the NAHA net. Back there to fight for it, however, is Lyon. She'll backhand it to try to keep it in. It looks like it slipped out there for a second, but no call, so we'll figure it's still legal as the puck is advanced by NAHA. Puck gets caught up in the netting behind. Up ice comes Rovers with it. She'll send it to Sandilands, Erica Sandilands. Two sisters on the team. Markovsky feeds over to Forsberg. Puck goes wide into the corner. Careens out, but kept in at the blue line by Markovsky. She'll drop back to Via Graves. Face off back to the right of Zach. Dumped in by Mizwagon. Johnson back to pick it. Holden back to pick it up. She'll try for the long pass to the far blue line where Wagner was waiting, but a stick got in the way. Joe has it in the corner. She'll try to bring it forward away from the net. Now Lyon will dump and chase. Via Graves goes back for it, but that'll be our first penalty as #16 Bryce, Helenka Bryce, goes to the box. Round behind. Graves moves it along. 3 players in green surround her. Puck moved along the boards. Mizwagon had it on her stick but has it taken away. Emma Wutherick with it. She'll stop at the half boards. Goes off the stick of Marino. And we get the whistle and the ensuing face-off. Flipped on Bjornsson's stick. Turned and fired out of the zone. Across to Guimond. Bjornsson will dump it in. Back to Chase's Mizwagon. 1:03 remaining on the penalty. Guimond will dump it into the corner. It'll travel around to the near corner. Alex Yalawega picks it up behind and runs into a Winterhawk. Off Bassett's stick. She'll send it on wide. The rebound off the back boards out. Taken by Thiessen. Bassett moves it along the boards. It's moved, continued around by number 9. Bohm. Back to Thiessen. Trickles wide. We're down to 12 on the penalty clock as NAHA tried to get it out one last time. 4 seconds remaining. The shot from the left side face-off circle goes around behind and slips out of the zone. Bassett will knock it back in for Balmoral, but now they're back chasing. Thiessen picks it up and flips it out into the neutral zone. Goes out of play as the door was open on the Winterhawks changeup. Back at 5-on-5 with 14:14 remaining in period 1. No clear possession yet. Now the Winterhawks pop it into the zone and take the shot wide. Comes up to the point there and dumped back in by Kuhn. Sandilands Pass on was turned back by Kuhn, but it comes back onto Sandylands. She'll take a shot, and it's gloved by the goaltender, Cami Cronish. Erica Sandilands, number 11, on that face-off for Balmoral. Her sister is number 22. Puck slipped out to the neutral zone by Balmoral, but it's picked up by Via Graves. She'll put it forward to Marino. Her shot goes wide. Far corner, Joho. But it's turned back by Thiessen and flipped down as Balmoral needs a changeup. Balm picks that puck up just outside her blue line on the clearing effort. And the shot there by Zaharia went wide. Shot in close and score. She picked the loose puck up, turned and scored. So first blood is gained by Ashlyn Zaharia on. First blood is drawn with 12:36 on the clock as Balmoral leads NAHA. Olin chasing back for it. She'll collect it behind. Fan on her pass. She's being chased into the corner. Puck now taken by Emma Wethrick. She'll gain the zone. Take the shot right in the breadbasket of the goaltender, Zach. 12:07 remaining in period one, as Balmoral takes the early lead. Puck pinned behind. Bassett's foot is on it. Emma Wethrick was there for NAHA, and the whistle blows, resulting in the face-off at the near face-off circle. Puck pulled back, but between the defensemen, skips out into the neutral zone. Back to pick it up is Spino. She'll flip it forward, goes off the stick of Esposito, but dumped in there by Lacombe. Back out into the neutral zone to pick it up is Kuhn. Check that Lacombe, and she passes to Kuhn. Kuhn advances it over the blue line. And the icing will return the puck to the Balmoral zone. 11:13 remaining, period one. Face-off taken by Forsberg. The backhand there by Markovsky. Through Cathaway and out. It'll roll all the way back down. Picked up by Via Graves. She'll do the drop pass, but it's picked up by Sandilands, Erica Sandilands, and she'll move it around behind. Now it's pinned up against the boards. The centering pass slips over her stick. Forsberg gains the zone. She's got Markovsky with her. The puck across Markovsky was tied up. Zaharia back. Spino with the puck. Forsberg will dump change as Johnson chases. Halfway through period one, as Balmoral leads by 1. Puck across and shot on by Johnson. Zaharia dumps it down, and that will be icing. So the outlet will go all the way down, resulting in it coming all the way back to the Balmoral zone. Offensive zone face-offs for the Winterhawks. Shot bouncing, glove down by Bassett. On net, back out front, flipped out of the zone, glove down by Kuhn. Back on Kuhn's stick. Diagonal pass to Joho. She can't hang on. Picked back up by Kuhn and across through Holden. Marino. That's taken by Guimon. Winterhawks in the middle of a change. And we will have too many players. For the Winterhawks. Served by, I believe it was Darcy Joel that went into the box. Puck chase in the corner, Donnelly. Wutherick after it. She's got 3 green sweaters with her. Donnelly comes away and the shot. In the neutral zone, Wutherick will knock it and it'll go on to the Blazers bench. We'll have a face-off. 1:26 remaining on the 5-on-4. Back to the rear board. Spino, she'll drop it. Holden knocks it out. Balmoral's got to tag up. 1:05.43 remaining on the penalty. Lyon builds up some speed as she hits the blue line. Puck travels on without her. Behind Esposito. Tied up and knocked all the way down by Sonia Bjornsson. Zach will stop it with 31 seconds remaining on the penalty. 7:09 in the period. Erica Sandilands comes up the near boards. She'll move towards center. The puck eludes her for a second, dumped down into the corner, flip back up along the boards as Wagner loses it to Bassett. Check that, Erica Sandilands. Flipped off the shoulder of Wagner, she'll chase it back. Penalties expired. We're 5-on-5. Via Graves back to pick it up for NAHA. She'll pivot back the other way. Kuhn with it, puts it all the way just down towards the far blue line as Miswagen takes it. There'll be an icing now, and once again we're back with a face-off in the Balmoral zone. Just over 6 remaining in period 1, where Balmoral leads the Winterhawks by 1. Wutherick facing off with Yellowega. Wutherick picks it up. Flipped on to Bohm. Bohm's shot goes off. Fess. And NAHA picks it up behind. It's turned back by Bohm. Yellowega going in the corner to pick it up. But Wutherick comes away with it. Hits number 14, Donnelly, at the center ice face-off circle. Donnelly takes it in, goes off the leg of Bassett into the corner, bounces off, and Yellowega picks it up. She'll dump it down as Balmoral goes for the change with 5:17. Holden skates it out and dumps it into the corner where Bassett comes away with it for Balmoral. Turned back, however, by Bryce. Flips on all the way down to the corner. Icing waved off, so we've got Holden with it behind. She'll flip up too far for Marino. Guillemot flips it, goes out into the Balmoral bench for a whistle with 4:40 remaining in the period, and the faceoff comes to the left of Bianca Zach. Lyon flips it out to neutral. But as the puck springs free, Bryce picks it up. She'll drop it to her defenseman. Johol, Darcy Johol with it. She's got Marino with her. She'll put the pass across. Marino hadn't gotten there. Graves from the point, off the legs of Guimond and into the corner. Joel with it, she'll drop it back. Now she's got it on her stick again. She'll stop behind. Pass out, deflected, but now back on the stick of Graves. She'll put it off the wall to Johol at the half boards. Graves, she'll take the slapper, stick to side. 3:38 remaining. Pressure there for a bit by the Winterhawks. And that will, once again, will be an icing. Bassett pulls it around. Yelloway, check that Thiessen. She can't get it out. Bjornsson. Puck gets taken away by Rovers, and Cathaway knocks it deep in, all the way back to the backboards behind the NAHA net. NAHA having a little trouble controlling there. Spino. She'll pass it up to the blue line and then gets headman to Forsberg. She overskates it. The puck comes back to her in the corner. Gets sent around behind to the near side. Johnson with it to Kuhn for the shot in. She could not keep that in, and puck dribbles all the way down. 2:25 remaining, period one. A lot of pressure being brought about by the Winterhawks, although they're still down by one. Wagner comes away with it. She'll stop, drop it back. Regain control. She's got Yellowega and Mizwagon on her, pinning her. Sandilands comes away. Kuhn gets possession. She'll drop it across to Wagner, who gains the zone. Slapping at it alongside the net, but it's covered up by Zach. 1:38 remaining. Wutherick pulls it back to her defense. The shot stopped dead off one of the Blazers and immediately gets covered up by Zach as she reaches for it. Delaney Bohm knocks it all the way down. Icing's waved off as Graves goes back to pick it up. Now Kuhn takes it. Through the stick of Wutherick, picked up in the Balmoral zone by number 7 Bassett. Up to the point, Spino gets caught up in traffic there. Kuhn steps forward. She's got it again. She'll try to slide it along the boards, but an aggressive Bohm foils that plan. Shot in through traffic, never makes it through. Donnelly on the shot. And we have another face-off with 21 seconds left on the icing call. So back in the Balmoral zone. Puck tied up behind with 17. Gets taken away and out by Lyon. She'll flip it up the boards. Too far for Esposito. It's taken there by Fess, and she'll turn it back across to the far blue line where it's dumped in by Johal, and that will end period one. And with Balmoral Blazers leading the NAHA Winterhawks by a score of 1-0. We'll take a short break and be back with period two. Okay, we're all set for period 2. Pair of 16s on the face-off. As Bryce and Yalawiga get ready. Moved out by Marino and dumped down into the corner. Miswagon back to pick it up. She'll flip it up to Bohm. Bohm dumps it down. Icing has been waved off. Holden back to pick it up for the Winterhawks. Johol got a slap at it, but it stuck up against the boards. Now picked out by Yalawiga. Bohm there too. Holden sends it out to Marino at center ice. She'll drop it back for Johol. She'll skate in. Lifted that shot up, and it was tracked by Zach. Dumped in by Bohm. Picked up in the corner, and headman to Donnelly. She'll flip it back in, goes off the elbow of Thiessen, and possession comes back the other way at center ice. Fest picks it up and turns it back. Lacombe, she'll drop it. Fest with it in the corner. She'll go back to the D, and the long shot in doesn't make it through traffic, but comes back to Graves. Graves sneaks it through almost all the way. Nice attempt to tuck it out front by Donnelly. And that one will go. All that effort has paid off for the Winterhawks as they've managed to tie this game at 1. Credit on that one goes to Emma Wuthrick. Tenacious play there by the Winterhawks. Bohm backhands it, just goes as far as Graves. She'll flip it back on. Guimond takes it back in and into the corner. Guimond picks it up, take it behind her own net and flip it up the boards to Zaharia. Taken there by Yalawiga. She tries for the backhand. Lacombe slides into the post and knocks the net off its mooring, so we'll take a minute to reset that. Bjornsson pulls it back to Spino. She'll skate around behind and at the half boards hits Forsberg. Forsberg gains the zone. She'll stop just inside a turn. Turns back again. Flips it behind looking for the give and go. Puck bounces off the wall. Kept in at the point by Spino. She'll knock it back into the corner. Donnelly has it knocked off her stick. Zaharia picks it up in the near boards, but Spino picks it up in the neutral zone. Turning it back across to Holden. Flips on through. Miswagen will dump it all the way down for the icing call. Puck back to Zach's right. As we're tied here at 1 with 17-12 remaining in period 2. Out in front and across and in. Devin Porozinski on the deflection in as the pass comes across the crease to her. And now the lead is in favor of NAHA. Shot right on by Mara Wagner. Held on to there by Zach. She's not going to give them another chance at the puck. And there's another shot. Graves slides it along the boards. It's moved out there by Johnson, who gets a shot off. Out to neutral. Graves cuts off. No puck movement, we'll get the whistle. Face off to Kronish's right as Brace and Lyon are on the face off. Flipped up the far boards. Up along the boards, it's tapped back in twice, but still springs out as Zahari. This will be icing by the Blazers, and the puck comes back to Zach's right. Good puck movement, and the shot on that, she'll cover it right up. As Annabelle Lacombe was standing just outside the blue paint. Under 15 to go here in period 2. Shot in, loose puck covered up. Fastest shot from outside. Fresh legs come aboard for Balmoral. Puck controlled initially by the Winterhawks, but now Bohm over skates, and she had Sandilands with it. It's turned back now by Donnelly. She'll dump it in. Guimond picks it up and zips it around the near boards. Graves back in, and it's taken by Lacombe. She turns. Puck back in the corner. Guimond pick up behind again. She'll send it all the way down. Icing has been waived. Slips off Spino's stick. She's got Roberts was chasing down on her. Forsberg with it. She's got help with Markovsky. Markovsky picks it up behind and turns. Flips it out to the half boards where the shot comes, and it's covered up out front. Face off here to Zach's right. Controlled by NAHA again. Spino over to her defensive partner there. Holden. Bjornsson turns. She'll get the shot from outside. Sticked behind the net. Dropped for her. Flipped back out. Nobody there. Not going to be kept in either, as Holden couldn't get to it in time. She'll recover it, however, and take it back just over the blue line and now forward. Popped in by Markovsky. Taken and dumped down by Cathaway. Kuhn forward to Johnson. Holden with it. She's being ridden hard by Zaharia, and we'll get a whistle. Dumped in by Yalawega. Porozinski. She'll backhand it up. Moved along by Wagner, but Yalawega's back to pick it up. She'll skate behind. Bohm picks it, kicks it forward, but she's cut off by number 8, Porozinski again. She'll feed Johnson. Flipped forward by Wagner. Now chopped out of the zone. Fess will turn with it though. Right away, dump it back into the corner. Guillemon back to pick it up for the Blazers. All the way around. Bryce there. But possession goes to the Blazers. Sandilands chasing after it there, but she skates by the puck, and Fess comes up with it. Miswagen off the glass and out. Thiessen couldn't get it out. Went off the body of number 7, Joe Hall. Flipped all the way as Darcy Joe Hall was hanging on the line. Now she gets tripped up. We'll have a penalty call here. So Rebecca Thiessen goes for 2 on the trip. We're under 11 minutes. The shot right off the face-off by Lacombe. Now it's dumped all the way down by Balmoral. I believe that was Bohm. Pass to Wuthridge. She'll take it to the far first face-off circle. Back to Kuhn. Holding it back to Kuhn. Bohm with it in the corner for Balmoral. She'll flip it. It goes all the way down. 1:22 remaining. Holden to Wuthridge. Wuthridge has the line. She's got help with Lacombe there. Graves over to Holden. Puck dribbles into the corner. Guillemon got a whistle. As a fan throws the puck back onto the ice. It's been happening all weekend. Nobody's taking home souvenir pucks this weekend. They keep throwing them back on the ice. Bjornsson pulls it back. Fess. Markovsky tied up there. She'll drop it back to Fess. All the way to the far point with the shot. Skips under Markovsky's stick. She's got Bjornsson with her now. Back to Fess. Finally dumped down the ice with 27 remaining on the power play for the NAHA Winterhawks. Fess skates it right through. She'll now take it behind as there's a partial change on the NAHA line. All that work, and Bryce gets hold of it and knocks it back down as the penalty expires. Wagner picks it up just on the blue line. Rebound was loose, and charging was Porozinski. Holden picks it up behind. Flipped all the way diagonally to the near boards, where Bassett will take it in for the Blazers. Once again, Holden will pick it up. She'll slip it up the far boards to Wagner. Wagner's got Porozinski with her. She'll put it wide to this side. Johnson. Johnson's shot goes off of Caitlin Bassett. Tied up in the far corner. Under 8 minutes remaining. The long shot from Sophie Holden at the left point. And the lead gets extended as a hungry NAHA Winterhawk squad goes up 3-1. Face-off once again controlled by NAHA. Pass off the stick of Yoho goes into the corner. Guimond around the boards. Flipped ahead by Rovers, but taken away and turned back. Marino, she'll up to Bryce. She'll go up to Bryce. Graves got a body on it, but it sneaks out again. Marino will pick it up at the red line. After the back and forth pass, she'll put it in. Kanisha Miswagen throws it back out. And here at the neutral zone, Graves skates it in. She'll be offsides as the team was changing up, and one of the NAHA players was going off the gate that is still in the Balmoral zone. Bassett loses it for a second. Wuthrick with it. She'll put it off the pad. She'll get the rebound right on her own stick. Turn back and drop it to the point there for Fess. Wuthrick. All the way back to Fess now. She'll wind up. Sandy lands with it. She'll dump it all the way down. And we have another face-off coming back as a result of the icing call. Puck just careens around. Bing bang. Nobody really has a hold of it to control and get good puck movement here. It's moving, but seems more at random than anything right in front of the net. Now flipped out into the neutral zone. Kuhn reaches with her stick to grab it. She'll turn back. as the puck slides back out of the zone. Back to pick it up is Holden. She headmans to Lacombe. Lacombe takes the shot. It goes wide to the far side. Guillemot on it. Yalowega picks it up, brings it back towards the near side. She dumps into the corner as Balmoral goes for the changeup. Graves back to pick it up for the Winterhawks. Puck goes through Forsberg, but Bjornsson comes up with it. She'll take it in. Lyons brings it up the board. She'll get outside the blue line and dump it in. Sandilands goes behind a chase. She's got a Winterhawk with her. And Lyon is still in the fray. Puck comes away on a white stick. Bjornsson. Delayed offside. That's waved now. Markovsky's shot wide, but it's going to be covered up anyway by Zach as she had Forsberg coming down on her. Just over 4 minutes remaining in the second period as the Winterhawks of North American Hockey Academy lead the Balmoral Blazers by a score of 3-1. Spino, she'll slide it along the boards. Wagner goes down on the knees, but still is successfully chopping at the puck and moving things along. Now they're stuck. She gets back to her feet again. Spino, shot deflected behind the net. Picked up by NAHA again. Spino throws it in wide. Guillemot will pick it up for Balmoral, and she'll just dump it down. And we'll have another icing call. Both teams get new squads out on the ice. Johnson v. Yalowega on the face-off. Graves has it. She'll send it along behind, where Porozinski takes it for NAHA and brings it out to the far point. Through Wagner, turned back by Balmoral. Pass goes through Zaharia onto the near boards, and Graves puts it across to Kuhn. Kuhn off the leg of Bohm. She can't clear the zone. She will, however, backhand it around. Graves is with it. She'll skate it. And flips it high and out. Where Darcy Johal has it. She'll kick it onto her stick. She's got help out front with Wagner, but the puck gets taken away by Thiessen and dumped all the way down. And once again, with just over 2 minutes to go, we have an icing call and the face-off back in Balmoral zone. Flipped out and all the way down by Balmoral. Esposito there chasing as Spino picks it up. She'll bounce it off the boards where it's taken and turned back by Guimont now. Fest with it. She'll skate forward. She's got help as well. She gets pushed off the puck by Ms. Wagon. Donnelly. Puck pops high and into the neutral zone. Holden hits Donnelly, who drops it for Wutherick. Wutherick powers through. And referee signals hand pass, so we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Just over a minute to play in period 2. Thiessen back to pick it up for Balmoral. Gets dumped all the way down by Cathaway, but icing was waved off. Wutherick with it. She'll pass up to Donnelly. She gets pressure from Thiessen there. Dumped in by Emma Wutherick. Wutherick wheels off to change, and a long pass to a hanging Zaharia, but she gets pulled down, and we've got a NAHA penalty that's going to carry over into period 3. So Sophie Holden will sit. 18 seconds remaining on the clock. Puck's controlled by Via Graves. She'll just dump it around the boards, but it slips up into the netting. So with only 4 ticks off the clock, we're going to have another face-off. I'm sure the Winterhawks had hoped that would have traveled around and out into neutral. Bohm with it. She centers it, or tries to. Held up there by Johnson. So, at the end of 2, the NAHA Winterhawks take the lead 3-1 over the Balmoral Blazers. We're going to take a short break while we repair the ice surface, redo the ice surface, and we'll be back for period 3 shortly. hyperbaric oxygen. Yeah, yeah. Those hyperbaric chambers are good for burn healing and stuff too. Yeah. And we're back for period 3 here with the NAHA Winterhawks leading Balmoral by a score of 3-1. Balmoral is, however, on the power play for the next 142. Puck controlled by Balmoral. Yellowega with it. She'll dump it into the corner. Check that. That was Mizwagon dumped it in to Yellowega. She picked it up in the corner. Game 11 this weekend. The mouth and the mind sometimes are a little off. Out to the point. Shot in by Guimond wide. Bohm is there. She'll tuck it up the far boards. Zaharia back to Guimond. To Zaharia again. She'll take the shot. Wide to the near side. Dumped all the way back down by the Winterhawks. We're down to 50 on the power play. Bohm centers it out to Lyon. She'll dump and chase. Graves picks it in the corner. She's got Lyon on her, but she'll turn the opposite direction. Kept in for a bit by Esposito, but it gets knocked back, and Bassett picks it up just outside the blue line. All the way down on net with only 13 remaining as Thiessen picks it up for Balmoral. One last rush with 7. Down to 3, and that penalty's been killed. Esposito fans on, but she'll pick it up again. She tried to pass it and didn't make enough contact. Behind, Sandilands pulls it. She went down, Wutherick and Esposito as well in that scrum. Sandilands comes away with the puck. She'll turn back through, runs into Wutherick again, and the puck's taken out. Flipped along. Erica Sandilands with it. She'll go out front to try to tuck. Icing waved off as the puck stopped. Bassett back to pick it up for Balmoral. She's tied in the near boards, but it moves out quickly. Forsberg with it. She'll fling it around. Advanced down the ice by Thiessen, but back to Forsberg. She gets run off the puck by Kenesha Mizwagon. No call on that. She did physically move her out of the way, though. Spino first to the puck. She'll turn back, but taken by Guimond just outside the blue line. She'll pull it back in across to Mizwagon, who dumps it down, and that will be icing. 16:26 remaining in a 3-1 hockey game as the faceoff comes to Zach's right. Holden shot. Johnson in the corner with it. Tries to put it back to her defense, but it's taken by Balmoral. Bohm will dump it into the far corner. Out come the Winterhawks. Porozinski lost it in her skate. Bohm gains the zone. Loses the footing. Flip back in. Holden recovers it for the Winterhawks. She'll headman that to Wagner. Now all the way trying to catch Joe Hall at the blue line. Puck pinned against the boards as two folks go off their feet. That's Bassett and Joe Hall. Sanderlands cuts Marino off. Puck comes in from out front but never makes it all the way through as Bassett's body was in the way. Spino from outside. Joe Hall turned and couldn't get the height on it she wanted. Balmoral's going to come up on the power play here as I believe that's Lauren Spino is going to go sit for interference. Is that Spino or Fess? I couldn't see the... That's Fess. Sydney Fess will sit for two. Poked down and chased by Donnelly. Centered it across. She tried to hit Wutherick. Wutherick comes up with it. She'll put the shot on and hits just inside the far post. As a shorthanded goal by Emma Wutherick extends NAHA's lead. Score now 4-1. Donnelly stops, turns, then turns back. Slides the puck into the corner. Miswagen totally tied her up. Bohm breaks it out. She breaks it out through center, gains the zone. She'll drop it off there, but it's poked away by Bjornsson. Forsberg with it. She picks it up, turns back. Had Guimond on her. The shot from right out front by Bjornsson. Swallowed in the breadbasket by Zach. 40 seconds remaining on the power play for the Blazers. Puck stopped by Kuhn across to Viagrave. She'll dump it all the way to the far boards. Far backboards. Back behind. Erica Sanderlands with it. She'll back hand it in. It bounces in the corner and slides around. Taken back out now by the Winterhawks. Number 10 has it. Mara Wagner, she gets tied up into the corner as her team was changing. Flipped out, but just outside the blue line, it's picked up by Spino. Sandyland's pressure and Holden. Centering pass shot never makes it through. Miswagen tucks it into the corner. Back out to Kanisha Miswagen. She'll shoot from outside. Puck deflected into the corner off the pads. Miswagen picks it up, flips it back on again. Loose puck out in front. Johnson went sprawling down. Yalowego with the shot, kind of dribbles through and covered up there by Cami Cronish. We're playing 5-on-5 again as Delaney Bohm centers the pass, the shot wide from Yalowega. Puck dribbles out past center and Thiessen turns it back in. Fest carries through center. Joe Hall was offside, so the puck will come, the faceoff will come outside. 10:36 remaining on the game clock. Miswagen knocks it into the stands. We'll have a face-off at center ice. As Finn throws the puck back over the boards. Holden to Wethrick. Wethrick skates along the near board. She gains the zone, tries to cut inside. Has it taken off her stick by Hathaway. Holden back with it for NAHA. Donnelly. She drops it, and the shot hits one of the Balmoral players, and she is down. We'll get the whistle. That appears to be Miswagen. She'll make her way to the bench. .950 on the game clock with NAHA leading Balmoral by a score of 4-1. Lyon on the face-off, she'll win it. Give it to Thiessen, skates up the far boards, dumps it into the corner to Chase. Fest gets a stick on it first. Ellie Markovsky forward, too far for Bjornsson. It gets turned back. Lyon with it. in the near corner. Sandy lands back to the point. Bassett puts it on net. It's knocked aside by the goaltender. Flipped out front. She'll cover up. .8:53 on the clock. Sanderland's in the corner. Aggressive. Shot from out front. Puck being dragged to the corner. Now broken up. Graves. Her pass was picked off and sent back in by Thiessen. That pass went off Yellowiga. And Zakaria carries it back in. She'll take the shot. It goes high. Bouncing puck there. Settled down and flipped out through center. It's a breakaway here for Wagner. Rover's gotten her way. Joho out, and the shot by Bryce covered up and held on to by Bianca Zach. 7:46 remaining. Ms. Wagon is back, so that's good news for Balmoral. Bone flips it up. Zaharia will dump it all the way down to the backboards. Holden there to pick it up. She gets run into by Zaharia. And the puck is tossed around between a couple of Winterhawks. Nice little quick move by Bohm. Darcy Joho just sticks it out into the neutral zone as Ms. Wagon well turned and backhanded across to Guimond. Taken by Joho, back to Holden. She'll skate it through the neutral zone and then pop it off the boards. Sanderlands turns it back the other way. Rover is with it on the far boards. She can't get it past into the crease, so. And now Marino dumps it into the corner as the Winterhawks change up. A little collision there as Rovers came on. And one of the Winterhawks was on her way off. Back to Kuhn. She'll take it back to Spino. Erica Sanderland's got a stick on it. Now it's flipped back. Deep into the NAHA zone as Balmoral changed. Dumped in by Esposito. She'll chase it. Back there is Fess. Bjornsson there. She's got help with Lacombe. She'll take it all the way around. Hit Markowski. She'll try for the backhand, but the puck gets knocked all the way down. This will be icing, and faceoff comes to the right of Zach, back in the Balmoral zone with 5:20 remaining. Shot wide and high, ricochets almost to the blue line, but it's stopped there by Forsberg. Kanisha Miswagen with the shot. Glove down and to the backboards. Forsberg puts it out through the neutral zone, and it's put right back on the backboards. Now flipped out. Guillemond back to pick it up for Balmoral. She'll head it up, and off the boards comes Yalowega. Turn back the other way. The pass goes behind Forsberg. Pass up to Yalowega. She'll just dump it on net, stick over to the corner by Kronish. Spino has it knocked off her stick and taken away by Rovers. Rovers has hurt, gets swept off, and the puck winds up along the boards. Now slips out through and back into the Balmoral zone as Bassett picks it up and skates behind. She's got Porozinski on her back. Porozinski slaps at it. Had to come back to tag up as it went in offsides. Beeson with it. She tries to hit Rovers with it, but it's taken by Balmoral, by NAHA. Joe Hall again. She'll skate around to the far corner and drop it back. Wagner there. Puck skips over Johnson, and back to pick it up is Graves. Via Graves turns the other way. Sandilands tries to take a big sweep of the stick to get her. She'll just pass her off. Far corner, Joe Hall with it. She'll slide it around behind. Guimond tries to zip it out of the zone, but it's kept in. Holden dumps it in the corner. Taken out there by Bryce. Or is that Marino? That's Marino. She'll go in the corner there and drop it back. But Kanisha Miswagen is there. Miswagen turns it, but it's caught up in the skates. Bounces on the side of the net. Stick out. Viagrave picks it up across to her defensive partner Holden. Now she'll turn back and skate out through center, gain the zone. Can't get the shot past Bassett. Back to Wutherick. She'll feed it through. Donnelly can't catch. 1:45 on the clock. Turned right back in off the leg of Delaney Bohm. Donnelly. She'll tee it up. Flip through, a lot of traffic. There were 4 green sweaters right in front of the crease. Tough place to get it through on a situation like that. Spino. Near side to Donnelly. Lacombe. Pass out front to Donnelly. Puck goes wide. Yalowega picks it up with just under a minute now remaining on the clock. Flipped out to the neutral zone. Spino there to cover. She'll just hang on to it and advance it forward. Unfortunately, on forward was the stick of Delaney Bohm. Second pass right onto Bohm's stick, but Markovsky will take the backhand. It goes just wide. 30 seconds remaining in the game. Centering pass. Where'd it go? It's in the corner. Kuhn sends it back. Kuhn at the point. She'll take the long shot. The backhand by Markovsky was covered. 4 seconds, 3. And after 60 minutes of action, the NAHA Winterhawks defeat the Balmoral Blazers by a score of 4-1. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're enjoying. We've got one more game today. We urge you to stay around if you want to watch some good hockey. For the JWHL, I'm Jerry Beekman, and we're out.